this? Seriously, what was this? Oh God, why? Why? Just hit the intro, please.
The place for comic book and anime reviews.
Hey there you guys, welcome to Brevin Campbell 12's YouTube channel. The place for all your comic book anime reviews. And today I'm giving us my review of Marvel Legacy issue number 1. So, I wasn't relatively looking forward to Marvel Legacy. I had some hope for it. I had some hope for Legacy. I had some hope for what was going to be the next move for Marvel. I was optimistic about it. I really believed that it was going to be great. I really thought it was going to be something like new and something awesome, you know? I wasn't like most people. I was like who comes in here and like is just bashing on Marvel like most people have been doing. There's channels for that, obviously, if you want to listen to someone who's bash Marvel. That's not what I do. I just come in here, give you my thoughts on the comic I just read, and just kind of talk about both the good and the bad of that comic, and tell you what my overall thoughts were on it. And, you know, I defend Marvel about a lot of things. I defend Marvel about a lot of their stuff they're doing right now. I really do. I really try to defend Marvel from the best I can, because I really do enjoy a lot of their books they're putting out. I really do. Sam Wilson Captain America is like one of my favorite books right now. I'm reading that in trade. That is such a fun and awesome book. And I love that book a whole lot right now. And I really enjoy, I always enjoy the Miss Marvel book, obviously, a whole lot. And there's a lot of books like Marvel that I really do enjoy. And when it came to Marvel Legacy, you know, I thought that, you know, this was going to be what Marvel was going to need. It was going to rejuvenate them, and that was going to make them a lot better. This was going to be like their version of Rebirth, obviously. And it was going to be hopeful, it was going to be inspiration, it was going to make me excited for Marvel again. It was going to do exactly what it needed to do. This book does none of that. This book absolutely does none of that. This book is devoid of any type of emotion, any type of like inspirational note. It is the most dull, uninspiring, dumbest, most overpriced advertisement for your freaking movies that I've ever seen from Marvel. It really is. It's so blatant that this is just a giant ad for Thor Ragnarok and Infinity War that it blows my mind. It just blew my mind how like what this was. It really wasn't anything. It really wasn't anything that you needed to read. You don't need to pick up Marvel Legacy, you guys. You really don't. You can literally skip this book. This $6 overpriced book. You know what is bad? When I'm having a hard time getting through the pages of this book. Like, this was such a difficult thing for me to read. Like, really difficult for me to read. It was so painful. That's how bad this was. This was almost painful. Painful. But I do got some good stuff in this book. There is still some light at the end of this tunnel. There were like a lot of different scenes that I did enjoy. The Starbrand versus Robbie fight is in this book, and that was a really great fight, a really enjoyable fight. The problem I have though with is, once again, Marvel doesn't understand what their problem is. Here they are again, getting another hero character like Starbrand and turning him into a villain. Marvel, do you not know what your problem is? That is one of the biggest issues that I have with a lot of the events in Marvel right now. Is I'm so sick of heroes fighting other heroes. I'm so tired of Civil War. Civil War was a great event. The first Civil War was a great event. But ever since Civil War, you never stopped. You never gave a break on us. Like, heroes fighting here. We had to deal with House of M. We had to deal with Axis. We're doing all this BS that you've like put up in your comic, and you just made your comics dark and dour and deadbeat. And that's been one of my main problems here. And you going and taking a Star Brand, I don't know a lot about this character that much, but I do know enough. I know that he's a hero, and that once again, you're taking a hero. I don't care if he is a low-level hero. It doesn't matter to me if he's like a D-class lister. You're still taking another hero and turning him into a villain. That is not what I've been wanting. That is not what needs to happen in Marvel Legacy. I'm so tired of heroes fighting other heroes. Even if the Robbie vs. Starman fight was kind of cool, I will admit that it was a cool fight. It was a really cool looking fight, but again, it's not what I needed right now. It's not what people need for Marvel right now. There were some good parts here though that I did enjoy. Other parts I did enjoy though. Like I really did enjoy the Sam, Jane Foster, Riri Williams stuff a little bit, even though. And it's still just these legacy characters like unsure of what their places in the Marvel Universe going forward. I still did enjoy their little back and forth, their little dynamic. I thought that was really, really fun. And it kind of made me want to change Jason Aaron to kind of go and write Riri right now. Cause I think, like, after reading that, like, Jason Aaron could write a really good Riri if he really wanted to. So that's one positive there. But a negative. In one of the pages of Marvel Legacy, page 20, I do believe, you have once again Captain America being really sad and mopey over what happened in Secret Empire. And he's being sad. He's just drinking a stupid coffee cup in like this diner, and it's so. What was the point of this? Really, the storyline was so all over the place and disjoint. It doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't know what kind of story it wants to tell here. It's just a big hodgepodge of mess. That's all this is, and it really blew my mind. It really blew my mind how awful this was. How much it just literally. I came out of this so pissed off after reading. I was so extremely pissed at this book when I finished it. Is it cool that some of these old original characters are coming back? Yeah, sure, I guess. But you didn't get me excited to read about these original characters at all. I guess you did an okay job with the Fantastic Four, I guess. But again, it's just like one footnote in this entire large, giant, big comic you have that's 80 pages long that doesn't really go anywhere. And it's just kind of added in there. It doesn't feel like there's no narrative in this book at all. There's no long-range narrative in this book. It's a bunch of scenes. Some of the scenes might be cool. Some of them may not be cool. But you just throw them all in this one book, and it didn't really amount to really much of anything. I felt like I wasted a lot of my time, honestly, in reading this book. I really felt like I wasted my time in reading this. I really did not enjoy this. I really did not. I absolutely hated this piece of junk. And I think that no one should buy Marvel Legacy #1 at all. Don't spend your money on it. I'm not. You shouldn't. No one should. Honestly, I think it's really, really, really awful, and it legitimately pissed me off. But who knows? Maybe you enjoyed Marvel Legacy. And if you did, good for you. I'm glad you did. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about Marvel Legacy #1. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out.